It's a joy to say I work for CareSource, to be honest. People know who CareSource is and what we're all about. I've been with CareSource for coming on 12 years. I actually started in the pharmacy business as a pharmacy technician. When we would call to get the prior authorizations, we would call several different insurance companies, but CareSource was the one that always stood out. They were always the happy people, that's what I used to call them. They were happy on the phone, and they were always a lot more helpful than the other insurance companies. I told the pharmacist I was working for, I said, I'm going to work there someday. It was very tangible from day one that the people that worked here were happy, and I think it's because they had a purpose, and CareSource gave them a purpose. And it was clear that everybody was working for that same purpose. I knew from day one when I came on to CareSource that I wanted to work in the Special Investigations Unit. And CareSource actually gave me that opportunity because they paid for me to go back to school and get my criminal justice degree while I was working here in the pharmacy department. As an investigator, we work with a lot of different departments at CareSource. And while we're not always member-facing, we know that what we do matters. We prevent member harm. That's number one. If we have a case that we see any type of member harm happening, that goes to the top of the list of what we're going to take a look at and investigate. But also, we prevent those unnecessary dollars going out the door and sometimes recover those dollars. And every dollar that we recover that was unnecessarily spent goes back to our members and improving their well-being. Family is number one, honestly. Family's everything to me, and I've been blessed again to have a beautiful, wonderful wife and 3 beautiful kids. And why I love CareSource so much is probably the number one thing is they give me time with my family, to be honest. CareSource gave me that opportunity to take time off when I need to. When it comes to our members and what CareSource does for them, I do see CareSource making a difference. And that kind of comes back to the joy that you feel when you're at CareSource and you're walking through the hallways, even though most of us are work from home now. I guess we hear that joy on the phone like I used to. And when I first started in pharmacy, we hear that joy on the phone when we talk to each other. But we know that we're all working together for one purpose. I am CareSource.